A pair of flightless birds ruffled feathers in central Vermont after they escaped their farm.
Our Calvin Cutler is in Berlin, where the search was on today.
To me, that was the best place to spend the summer, was outside running around on the farm.
Janine Manninen just moved to her new farm along Route 12 in Berlin. When she isn't teaching math in Northfield, she trains dogs and raises peacocks. And an even bigger bird you don't normally see around here, emus.
This one is cabbage, and there's radish and beets.
The flightless birds, native to Australia, weigh about 50 pounds and are the second largest in the world.
They're friendly, they don't bite. I don't know if it's because they were raised with me or they're just naturally like that.
And she says they make great companions.
When I'm throwing the frisbee to the dogs chase the frisbee and the emus chase the dogs, and then they bring them back.
But Monday, one of the emus startled the others, and two of them hopped the enclosure's fence and ran into the woods.
What happens when they get into a panic is they run along the side and then they run up the fence with their feet, and then they get over.
She wasn't amused, and the search was on. Manninen took to social media asking the community for help in tracking down the birds. And word quickly took flight online.
They're not like dogs where they can find their way home.
A neighbor spotted the pair in a ravine off of nearby Muzzy Road. And she spent Tuesday afternoon coaxing them through the woods back to the farm.
I know that they'll follow me back. I just got to get them comfortable with, it's me, it's mom, you know, just come on home, kids, and they'll be like, okay.
She tracked down one of the emus named Beets, but in a sad turn of events, in an attempt to capture it, Beets passed away from the stress. Manninen acknowledging that life on the farm can be bittersweet.
I mean, it's a hard way of life, and farming is not for the weak. I mean, you lose animals and you got to be tough all the time.
This turn of events hasn't grounded her plans to expand. Manninen has another 3 birds on the way, arriving this week, and she's mending the fence to prevent another emu chase. But she says she's thankful to the community who flocked to her side. Reporting in Berlin, Calvin Cutler, Channel 3 News.